Hey, what's up, High Level Gaming? It's Snorlax891, and this is part 9 of my Pokemon Fire Red walkthrough. In the last episode, we conquered Nugget Bridge and took on the Team Rocket Grunt, who is just disguised as a regular person. So let's kick off this episode going through Route 25 by fighting this Hiker Franklin. And he starts out with a Machop, so Arcod 4 should easily take that out. But first we're going to try and hit him with a Stun Spore. I don't think we get it though. Oh yeah, we did get it. It was his Effect Spore. So that Stun Spore would have been... So that Stun Spore is useless pretty much, but... What are you going to do? So let's switch out Shrooms for Cod 4 as I take a drink of water. That was good. So this Gust should knock him out in one hit, because it is super effective. Obviously. You get a nice chunk of experience for both Cod 4 and Shrooms. And he comes out with a Geodude. So we don't really have any type that's effective against that, but Carlos knows Double Kick, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Even though Carlos is, I believe, a poison... Yeah, well, obviously he's a poison, and I think he's also a ground type. Or is that when he evolves? I don't know, we'll find out. That's a useless move, Mud Sport. It weakens electricity, but I'm not even using an electric Pokemon. I don't even have an electric Pokemon. So what you're going to see in this route is a lot of cool trainers, some youngsters, and some hikers. And what they're going to have is, obviously, some Machops and Geodudes, but they're also going to have some Rattatas, and whatever the cool trainers happen to have. And we are going to use the Moonstone here on Carlos, because I figured it was time to evolve him from a Nidoking, from a Nidoran into a Nidoking, which makes him poison and ground. So he switches types a bit, but he gains a lot of strength. And he's mostly attack based, so that's good. So let's check him out. Look at that. Yeah, poison and ground. He's poison and ground now. So his attack, you can see, is far higher than his defense. His speed is actually pretty decent as well. And he still has his poison point ability, which has a 33% chance or so of poisoning on contact. By the way, are you guys liking this series? Let me know in the comments if you want me to stop this completely, or you want me to continue this, or if you want me to change something or add something. Let me know in the comments. I enjoy your feedback. If you actually remember to comment, that would be nice. And don't forget, like and favorite this video if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out. If you didn't enjoy it, thumbs it down. But try not to be a jerk in the comments if you're going to leave a comment. We don't appreciate that here at High Level Gaming. We like to keep things civil. Like, you know, a old gentleman's club in 18th century Britain or something. I don't know. Oh, and Shrooms got up a level. That's good. So, another question for you guys. What other games do you play besides Pokemon? Because obviously if you're watching this, you probably play Pokemon. But, you know, what else do you play? Leave it in the comments down below. And we're gonna fight this youngster here, and he's got a Rattata. I mean, where are these kids' parents? Did they know that these youngsters are out doing underage Pokemon training as we hit this Rattata with our Stun Spore? Booyah! I mean, they're breaking like all the rules of Pokemon here. I don't think these youngsters are 10 years old. They look more like 6 to me. So that double kick should do a lot of damage, because it's fighting and Rattata is normal, so it's super effective. Right, he's got a Spearow, so let's switch out to COD 4 to take down that stupid Spearow, because, you know, the Pidgeline and all that are so much better than the Spearow line. Stupid Spearow. Look how arrogant he is. He's like, yeah, I'm a Spearow. Yeah, what you got? You got nothing. Oh, I used my Fury attack on you. What you gonna do? How about knock you out? Yeah, what now, Spearow? You gonna say something? No, you're not. And you know why? Because I just fainted you and grew a level. Yeah. And we defeated Youngster Joey. And I'm decent. Yeah, well, if I'm decent, what does that make you? A pile of rotten cabbages. That makes you. So let's use our potions to heal up Shrooms in COD 4 because they're kind of low on health. But it doesn't matter because they're awesome. They don't need health. They can defeat you even with 1 hit point. And let's move on and fight this guy. Oh, he took you to a party, huh? Yeah, I think you're a little young to be going to parties on cruise ships. And he's got a Slowpoke. Now, this early on in the game, Slowpoke can actually be really hard to take out. Because I do not have anything that's super effective against it. It's psychic and water, and its defense is ridiculously high. So, despite the fact that I'm higher level than it, since its defense is so high, it's going to take quite a while to faint. And it does quite a bit of damage to my COD 4. So yeah, it knows Water Gun. That's its water side coming out. But yeah, Slowpoke is a really good Pokemon to have, and I'm thinking of adding one to my team actually later on. So let's send out Carlos, see what he can do. Even though he is part ground, so I want to be careful not to get hit with a powerful water gun, cause that could be very bad for Carlos. And our double pit. Okay, he just used Growl. I was hoping he wouldn't use water gun. We're okay for now. Let's see a peck. Dang, our moves are just not doing anything to this thing. You can just see how beastly Snorlax is, how high its defense is. It's just, you know, a little overpowered for this early in the game. Oh no, use water gun. Oh, that did a large chunk of damage to me. That did a large chunk of damage, but we killed it. Oh, we knocked it out. Okay. And COD 4 and Carlos both got 120 points, so that was an excellent battle. And he's not mad, even though he's yelling. Grrr. It's like when you ask someone if they're asleep, when they're obviously asleep, and yet they say, "No, I wasn't sleeping, I was resting my eyes." My dad likes to do that. So we're actually gonna... Oh, it's Route 24, not Route 25. Sorry about that, guys. I think I'll put an annotation in the beginning of the video. So I'm gonna heal up real quick. And I'm actually not gonna cut it out. Why not? Because I don't feel like cutting it out. There's not really a point to it. It would just shorten this video too much. It keeps this video at a decent length. So, another question for you guys. Do you want these videos to be longer? Or are they too long already? Should they be shorter? What do you guys think? As I said before, any comments, any constructive criticism will be well appreciated. Just leave them in the comment section below this video. And apparently her boyfriend is cool. So yeah, that's great for her. Why do we care? I don't know. But Picnicker Kelsey has a cool boyfriend, everyone. She just wanted us to know that. She has a Nidoran boy. Which is, as you guys have seen, a pretty good Pokemon. So it's gonna use Focus Energy. Let's just hope it doesn't know Peck. But I don't think it knows Peck at this point. Okay, it's gonna use Leer. I don't know, it probably does know Peck, but it's not going to use it, and our Stunspore missed, unfortunately. So we're going to switch out to Carlos. I always love doing this. I always love pitting, like, the fully evolved Pokemon against the first stage. Like putting a Gyarados against a Magikarp and just laughing, and laughing. It's quite funny, actually. Though we don't have anything that's... Oh yeah, it does know Peck, I thought so. Though we don't have anything that's super effective against it, we're just gonna, use Brute Strength to power through and destroy it. And we can avoid Poison Point, because we are poison, because Nidoking, is already poison type. So it cannot be poisoned. Ha ha ha! Take that, Nidoran boy! And we get some experience from that, and she has a Nidoran girl. Oh, I already made that joke, so, I won't make it again. Because it gets old after a while. And if you're wondering what joke I mean, just check out my last video. And guys, this video is coming to an end, so I'm going to cut this part off here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Part 10, which will be up on Thursday, according to my new schedule. So, I will see you guys later, and remember to keep training your Pokemon. And her conditioning isn't the best. Haha. Later.